You know what? Welcome to Monday. Today, I went into the shop and I picked up 3 plantains, some coconut oil, and I really fancied a jacket potato for lunch. And the bloke went on the cashier went on the phone and he just disappeared. So I thought, you know what? I'm not meant to eat this potato. I kept looking at the potato, thinking, doesn't look very good. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just put it back and put everything back. Came to the allotment today. Beautiful day, absolutely gorgeous day. And as I'm digging away and sorting out my ground, one of the allotment holders came up to me and said, "Do you want some potatoes?" I said, "Are they sort of jacket potato size?" He said, "Oh yeah, they're jacket potato size." Just that, as I picked them. Welcome in, Samuel, darling. Grand rise. I was just talking about my day. I'll keep going because then I'm going to save this content so anyone can, they can watch it over again. Anyway, so I picked up this potato. Apparently, Samuel picked up this potato, put it back, and the allotment holder today, I was in the right place at the right time. He said, "Would you like some potatoes?" I said, "Yeah. I definitely would love some, but I was really looking for a jacket potato." And I told him what had happened in the shop, and I said, "Oh, I just put it down because the bloke just disappeared." Anyway, he gave me the same size potato that I was looking at to make my jacket potato. So I saved money on 1 potato, but I got 1 potato, 2 potato, and 3 potato. So the moral of the story is always go with your gut instinct, and the mind is a very, very powerful thing. If you really want something, you can actually have it if you put, yeah, Samuel, 4. I didn't give you 4, I gave you 3 potatoes, but 3 is a good number. So yeah, so that's that. And then I managed to pick some raspberries, but I've only got little bushes, so I picked some raspberries. Pick some raspberries from the allotment. My raspberry bushes I covered them up by accident, and now they're giving me lots of giving me raspberries. But I've moved a raspberry bush, and I think I might have killed it. But anyway, Spuddy hell, that was nice of him. Yes, it was really nice of him, and it just goes to show that I was queuing and thinking, imagine I grow potatoes. I was thinking I grow potatoes at my allotment, and I'll just show you what roughly are. So these are my onions that are I'm just growing a few onions because and there's I've just taken a few lettuces out that will grow. They will grow. You grow your own veg as well, Samuel? Fantastic. Bloody fantastic. So I've got just a few odd carrots left because I had no structure in this. I just dug them out and whatever. But as you can see, I've got another pumpkin over there. Have you got a garden then, have you? So this pumpkin, I've had 1 out of this already. This is the second one. And then I found this potato seed and a potato, and I just decided to plant it, and it's going really well there. It's growing really well. But I do love it up here. It's my callaloo's doing really well. I harvest quite a bit of callaloo here. And I've covered over the plot, and I've moved. My thyme is doing really well. So that's doing really well. And I always take fresh thyme out when I need it. And that's the basil. Got the basil growing. They were tiny plants, and now they're growing lovely. And then I've got my chives and stuff like that. But I've got massive cabbages growing as well. So I'm actually going to take one of my cabbages out next week because I don't really want massive cabbages. I know I can share them, but I really want to start tying up stuff. So yeah, so that was that really. That was that. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I'm at my allotment today, and I'll tell you what else I got. I've got my long stem broccoli, and I've picked some thyme because I'm gonna get some cabbage leaves, because I like cabbage leaves chopped up with garlic, olive oil, butter, salt and pepper, and it's delicious. So I might grab some leaves, but I just thought I'd just pop on pop on a live and see you guys, see what you're up to. So, Samuel, what are you growing in your vegetable? What vegetables are you growing? Go on a minute. What vegetables are you growing? Pray tell. Let's see. Can't see. Hi, darling. How are you? You had a good weekend? I'm at my allotment today. I'm Farmer Jan today. I'm Farmer Jan. Farmer Jan today. I'm just cutting some cabbage leaves because I really like cabbage leaves. They're not fully grown yet, my cabbages, but I am just going to cut some and chop them up. I love cabbage leaves done in garlic butter and stuff like that. It's delicious. Put them back in. Oh, that's the wrong one. I could put some back in the compost. There's some that I still eat. I eat the leaves. But can you see? I've got a lot of weeds, and I do tend to get rid of the weeds. I do like de-weeding. I must admit, it's one of my favourite parts of the job is de-weeding. But yeah, the cabbage leaves are looking good. I'm going to fold up. I'm going to grab some more from somewhere else. So how was your weekend, everybody? Stace, how was your weekend, darling? Oh, it's lovely out. You got some sunshine as well, sweetheart. I was just saying, Stace, I went to the shop to get some potatoes, even though I'm growing my own potatoes, because I really fancied a jacket potato today. And the bloke disappeared from the counter. And I thought, oh, sod that, I can't be asked to wait, especially as I'm growing. And then the universe, I was in the right place at the right time. The universe decided to give me not one potato, not two potatoes, but 3 potatoes. 3 potatoes for free. For free. 3 potatoes free. 3 potatoes free. Look at that. It's one of my raspberries. But I'm going to have to put it back in the ground because it's... No, I could wash it. I'm going to wash it. When I wash them, even though there's no pesticides on them, I still wash them. Because, you know, bugs sit on them and everything. But do you want to see my lettuce, Stace? Well, did you see my lettuce? So here's my lettuce. And these were just from seeds, you know. They're just from seeds. And look. Lettuce. Get off, fly. That's why I wash my lettuce. Because flies pitch on them. So you have to, even though there's no pesticides, you got the old dirty old flies sitting on the fucking things. Oh dear. But I love it up here. It's just so peaceful. Oh, so I've got a few cabbage leaves. So I'm going to wash those, and I'm going to get some more cabbage leaves because I do like to wash them and eat them. So there's my cabbage leaves. I've got a few there. I'm going to mix those up with the broccoli, and then I've got the stem broccoli here. I've picked quite a bit today. You know you can eat the leaves off the broccoli. So I've got a few here. Pick them as you need them. You see. And I'll wash these cabbage leaves. See how I go with those. And I've got my fresh thyme. So it's like you're shopping when you're up here, getting all your crops. Right, so I need to get going in a minute. I've got to go shopping. Get going, do a bit of shopping for my clients and put everything away. But you know, were you on my live the other day when I had my trolley out? Yeah, thank you, darling. You know, I had my trolley. There's the trolley, look. Look, brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant trolley. Folds up. It's fantastic. Absolutely love this. So now, I can, when I go to pick up some compost, all I have to do is bring the trolley with me. So I bring the trolley with me in the supermarket and pop it in. It's easy. So this is all necessity stuff for when you're growing stuff. You know, it's all very necessity, all very good to have. And I think gardening is a way forward. My callaloo's growing crazy as well, but yeah, I'm just kind of covering up, just waiting for the cabbages, and I'm not doing cabbages next year. Next year I ain't doing no cabbages. I ain't doing them. Too much hard work. And the thing is, I like cabbages, but I eat more spinach. So if I eat more spinach, why am I growing cabbage? That's what Random Jan does. Yeah, you done know. Right, so I'm going to tidy up and then get going, because like I say, I'm going to do the shopping. So I will catch up with you guys very soon. Like I say, I can't schedule anything right now because of my schedule. But have a fantastic day ahead. Walk with purpose, walk with love, and always know that love wins. Stacey, you behave yourself and stop crying because Melissa's getting married and we're not. Oh, bless. Love you loads. See you all soon. Take care, darling.